Like many other states, New Jersey went through a recount of the election and an audit of all 4 million plus mail-in ballots. And today, after an exhausting audit, all counties in New Jersey completed ahead of schedule and sent in to Secretary of State for Governor Murphy to certify the election.
The mandatory audit of 2% of our congressional districts was being done because this election, again, was conducted as an all vote by mail or a paper election. If we had newer machines that had a verified voter paper trail to them, an audit would be something that we would be doing after every election.
The auditing process has been mandated for more than a decade, but in a year of many firsts, the audit law is now being kicked into gear.
So with the audit, we set up our elections so that each ballot style or each municipality went through the scanner in the same style in batches of 100. And then the 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats actually did a hand-to-eye audit that was 100% consistent with what our vote-by-mail scanner tallied on Election Day.
For Thompson's County, the process took 6 hours and went smoothly without a hitch. But one problem that they ran into were voters who used red ink to cast their ballot.
So no scanner is able to pick up red ink, so those ballots weren't counted at all.
A new post-election poll out by Project Ready finds that New Jersey voters support reforms for making voting easier and more accessible.
Most of our pollers were incredibly excited about ensuring that we have more options for early voting, ensuring that we have more opportunities for people to receive a vote-by-mail ballot, and also ensuring that we can somehow have companies and organizations be able to give paid time off to employees so that way they can take the time on the day of the election to be able to exercise their right to vote.
And the poll also found a disproportionate share of racial and ethnic minorities experiencing challenges with voting.
One of the things that came up in our poll is making sure that people have an opportunity to have more options to vote earlier. We found in some of our communities of color that they didn't have enough options to be able to vote earlier. We found that Democrats unanimously were excited about the potential of this voting reform, whereas Republicans were not excited about it at all. They were not interested in having every voter vote by mail.
To view the full poll, you can visit our website, njnn.tv. The mandatory audit is due December 11th. Reporting for New Jersey News Network, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.